It's the guy, Opulent LDTV. Now I'm back. Man, what is going on with Jermall Charlo? For those who've been living under a rock, he has threatened Gillie the Kid. Gillie the Kid is co-host to $1 million worth of game with his cousin, ex-con, Wallow. My reaction to this whole situation is that Jermall Charlo truly needs to sit back and chill. He needs to really, truly relax. Because, bruh, you're threatening a podcaster. An ex-rapper / podcaster. All that man does is interviews these days. Like, why are you jumping hard with a unprofessional boxer? Why are you jumping hard with somebody who doesn't fight in the ring? Like, where was all this energy for Caleb Plant? Like, you gotta make it make sense, man. You gotta make it make sense. This makes zero sense. And I heard Maul, he was saying that he wasn't drunk. Brother, if you're not drunk, something is truly messed up with you mentally. And somebody around him needs to keep him from going live and making a fool out of himself and his brand. And secondly, I just want to get serious, like all jokes aside. Jermall, you are begging to become a pack. And what I mean by pack is that all Gillie has to do is say he's scared. And you're literally an easy body for him to collect. Like, why are you playing? Ain't nobody out here really trying to fight. Especially ain't nobody trying to fight no professional boxer. Like, bro, you a good 5-6 inches taller than Gillie. If I'm correct, don't quote me on that, but even though I'm one of those who I always preach that size doesn't mean too much, but it's just the fact that you're a professional boxer. Boxing is just a whole different beast than street fighting. You can't even compare the two. Of course, there's no rules in street fighting, so you can kick and do all that jazz too, yes. But he's talking about putting paws on this man, like, all he got to do is really hit Gillie with a hook, and his jaw's going to be on the ground. But, again, just being serious, like, bruh, you're asking to get bodied. And if that happens, your family's going to be out here without a father. Your parents are going to be out here without a son. I can't say your wife, but your loved ones are going to be without a loved one, literally. Like, I truly think, man, like, somebody around him needs to give Maul some help. And he needs to refocus all this energy into getting himself better. Because I want to see him thrive, man. I want to see him do well. It's a shame that his brother lost, but it is what it is at this point. But you can't be on here threatening. You just can't be out here threatening people, man. That's why I'm very intentional with what I say to individuals, because just me as a person who travels a lot, it's a high probability that I'm going to run into somebody. And not saying that I'm not down to get down, but my intention is to always be here for my family. I ain't trying to be a crash dummy like some of these ninjas are. They on here online calling people all types of shit. It ain't that deep. There's no way you gonna catch me in prison for some lame ish. Somebody took personal from me online. Like, come on, bro. I mean, I easily say that I'm scared. Just for how it works down here in Florida. Hey, man, I feel threatened. I feel like my life is in danger. Pop, pop, pop. That's it. And I'll sleep like a well-fed toddler. I promise I will. But in all honesty, I'm not sure how the laws work up there in Philly. But I imagine the next time that Maul and Gillie could potentially cross paths is in Dallas. We already know those Texas laws is shit. The laws in Texas is better than Florida. I guess now we're pretty much equal, but you just really gotta watch what you say out here, man. I'm a peaceful man, but like I said, I prefer being underestimated. That's a blessing being underestimated, because that's how you really can make an example out of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But Maul's goal should be being there for his family and being the greatest boxer he can be. And I'm looking forward to this fight with him and Caleb Plant. Man, this is gonna be a great fight. But hey, y'all, I want y'all to hop in my comments. Give me your thoughts on this. I'm big on engaging with my audience. Even if you disagree with what I'm saying, I'ma still acknowledge you and converse with you. So if you're new here, smash that like button, hit that sub button. I am Opulent LDTV, reminding you that when you in these streets, prosper energetically. I'm gone.